This is the first time that I've ever said this before. Beyonders! Good morning.
Wow.
I'm embracing what we are.
Bonders.
No, beyonders. Bonders. Okay, good morning.
Morning.
What are we doing today?
Going to school.
And what kind of day are we gonna have?
A day.
A good day.
Yeah.
A good day. Have a good day, eh?
Yeah.
Pitter patter.
Don't get at her.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Get at her.
Dude, what?
Get at her.
All right, there we
Get
go.
at her.
What is that? What is that? What? Eh. This is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. What was that? I can't imagine that thing being on the road that didn't look safe. Oh my gosh. Today's job, I am replacing a starter on a 2007 Lexus. This is where the starter goes. It looks pretty easy. Oh, what I had to do to access it. And then a little while later, we had the starter in, but wait, there's more. The starter has a heat shield that you need to put on first. Exhaust manifold gasket's back in place. And now the exhaust manifold is there in the way of the starter. See where the starter is right there? Starting to get crazy. Exhaust manifold heat shield. And now we have to put the engine mount back in. So starter is right here. It's right there. And now the engine mount's back in. It's not bolted in yet because before we put the engine mount, well, actually, the engine mount and the engine mount brace, the bracket right there, before we tighten these down, we have to put in the dipstick tube, because it goes all the way up there. Shove it in carefully. Engine mount, bracket, and dipstick tube are all back in. Again, there's our starter right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, next. Oh, we're starting to close up our hole here. This right here is like a brace right here, an engine brace, or not an engine brace, but just a frame brace. So this just got through going up there too. And then last but almost not least, the sway bar goes in. That's crazy. Again, starter, way back there. Way back there, right there. Skid plate number 1 of 3. I should have said splash guard because this is metal, this is kind of a skid plate, this is plastic, this is just a splash guard. One more to go right here. All right, so the rear, the mid, and the front splash guard slash skid plates are on. Battery is reconnected. And now it's the moment of truth. Whoop, whoop, we're all good to go. All right, so lots of things have happened since I last talked to you guys. I got done with the labor's part of work. Angie and Phoenix went out to get some. What'd you guys get?
We got math cards and we got...
Oh, math cards.
math cards and we got matching pajamas.
Matching pajamas because we need to take our Christmas card photo.
Sort of matching, they're not all matching, I don't think.
And then flashcards is what you got. So we're gonna start going over flashcards for times tables and stuff like that. So that's awesome. And then right now we are headed out to Lowe's to get a piece of wood, like I'd wanted to get yesterday but didn't, for our project. So I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but we did end up taking the canopy off of the Nugget. All right, let's go. Okay. To Lowe's. I don't know if any of you guys have priced plywood lately, but it's so expensive. They don't even have prices on it. Look at that. $61, $46, $41. It's so expensive. It's absolutely crazy. And I think I think this is what we could use here. I think. We have found a board that is not too expensive as far as boards go. And we found a couple of 2x4s, a couple times 2.5. So we've got 5 2x4s. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So we're gonna have them cut the board for us because we need it cut. And this is so much more, so much easier than me getting out my saw to cut it. And probably a lot more accurate. I totally missed that whole thing.
You missed it? How
Yeah,
dare you?
here, do it again. Oh, look at the moon.
See the moon?
See the moon? Wow, I'm raising you to be a good helper. Tell you what. Whew, look at that. Awesome, good job.
Where do we put this?
You can go squirrely Dan and put it over there in the rack. Oh my gosh, and she just brought me an espresso that she made, or coffee, a hot cocoa. It's a hot cocoa. Oh, that's so awesome. And Mr. Broke posted one of our old videos in the group chat and on Facebook, and I got a... It's about ready to overflow. Anyway, it's so awesome to look at the old footage and everything. This is of the party haunt that we built 5 years ago. Wow. There is the Buffy. She has not been in today's vlog yet. There is Dakota. He has not been in the vlog today yet. Neither of you. All day. This is the first clip we have of you.
Oh.
Phoenix and I mentioned you earlier.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Oh, thank you. All right, hold on. I need to adjust my hand and the camera. Okay, and there we go. Mr. Brot. It's me again. Oh, hey. Triv27. I haven't even watched yet, but does the vlog title hint at the aftermath of eating that glittery syrup? No. But you know this now. You also say back in the days when the Garage of Evil was still going strong. I miss the Garage of Evil. I made several friends and learned a lot on that website forum. Sad to say they took the website down a couple of years ago. I think it was where I found so many haunt vloggers to follow them.
Yeah, there was some drama there.
Yeah, there was one in there.
It's unfortunate. But yeah, those were the good old days back in the forums. The forums were such a step up from the email threads that came before it.
I wasn't
the Halloween email threads.
I'm part of that. I don't remember that at all.
Halloween list. Those were the days. That was like the early 2000s.
I just remember looking everything up, like just thirsting for more knowledge and how do you do this and how do you do that. And I still, to this day, have not done a flying crank ghost. We talked about doing it this year. And also an axe-worthy ghost.
I've never had an axe-worthy. I'd love to.
I want to do it on like a I don't know. I've got ideas. Ben Massey. Hiya, Phoenix. Thanks for my fundraiser gifts. Got the gnome here in Florida. So you had purchased one of the gnomes. So I'll try to remember to talk to Phoenix about that tomorrow. We really appreciate everybody that helped out for his fundraiser.
That's very nice of you.
It was so awesome. And we'll probably be revisiting that the first week of December. Maybe the first 2 weeks. That's when everything's kind of supposed to be finalized at his school and stuff. And I don't know if they're going to have an assembly or I don't know.
Yeah, COVID has really changed
everything
at the school.
Yeah, it really has. Josh Bryant. Can't lie. I searched glitter bombs on Amazon. Van Isle NSX. Great vlog. Thank you. Jason Styles. Car question. A little over a year ago, I had to replace a radiator fan in my 06 Crown Vic, and recently the replacement stopped working. I spent about $100 on that replacement, which was pretty cheap in comparison to others I saw, so I was wondering if the replacement was just cheap and went bad, or if there could be something else causing the fans to quit. If you replace the fan again and it works, then it was just a bad part. If there's nothing that is going to prematurely burn the fan out. It just, you've got a 12 volt system. It's not like you're running 24 volts or something that's burning the fan out. So no, it's just a substandard part. Check. Next, Bren. Yeah, see, Troy, some of your surprise bait has been mid, sorry, but I have faith. I'm sure I'll a good surprise, LOL. I'm sure it'll be a good surprise. I've been asking for an Angie segment about her recipes for a while, but I guess she's too fancy for that, LOL,
I'm not
JK.
too fancy. It's just, there's nothing. It's just.
See, this is a thing, though.
It's just food.
This is the thing, though, is that something that comes so easy for you doesn't necessarily come easy for other people. I mean, like, working on cars comes naturally to me, and someone else, you know, they're like, oh, I'm trying to. And someone else would be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that. That's so awesome. Thank you. And everything's like, I just worked on a car. I just fixed it, but a lot of people can't do it. Every time I work on a car and I show her, she just looks at me and with this blank stare and says, looks broken. Yeah. Bren, continuing, Bren. It's Friday tomorrow. Woohoo! Dance, Troy and Angie. Yeah, couch dancing. John 911. YouTube should always be where the haunters are at, but some think it's okay to use Facebook to post their videos and do Haunters Hangout now. It sucks that Haunters Hangout is now on Facebook. Not everyone has Facebook, and a lot of people are leaving Facebook. They should bring Haunters Hangout back to YouTube where it should be. Oh, I did not know that they changed that. Shows you how much I'm keeping up with Haunt World.
I think
everything changes, though.
I mean, Facebook was kind of at its prime in, like, what, 2005 probably, or something like that?
Probably about the time that I joined it.
I go there once in a while. If somebody tags me and it comes up on my phone saying, so-and-so tagged you, then I will be like, oh, I need to go check Facebook eventually. But I still... Sometimes it takes me days to get onto there sometimes.
Try not to yawn right now. Halloween we got snow here last night. Not much, only about half an inch, but we are cold. The coldest temp for the week this week is 19 Fahrenheit or -5 Celsius.
Nice.
I think if I did the math
cold,
correct.
But...
Yeah, and that's cold. That's cold.
We've had frost 2 nights now, right?
Yeah, 2 nights in a row we've had frost here.
All my dahlias died, like, overnight.
Yeah, so you were busy today, like, doing yard stuff and
I didn't
getting rid of dead things.
What I should have got done, but I got some done.
Halloween oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah, you are. Halloween as I said about a year ago, in my day, 4,000 clips. I sent you, Troy, and Steve from Steve's Haunted Yard were always my inspiration for my yard haunt. Oh, and also, Troy, just curious, do you still have my outro, the original one I sent you years ago? That is just my yard before I was comfortable showing my face on camera. Probably. I usually archive like everything, so I imagine that I do. Darth Anger. Final comment of the night. Weather has been very odd here this year. The weather has been very odd here this year. Allegedly. Although maybe it's done this past years and I just don't remember right offhand. Yesterday, Thursday the 10th, our temps in Minnesota
70?
Spiked to near 70 and now are plummeting again down to the 30s. Before yesterday, we were around the 40s. Hurricane air meeting the Rockies storm air and dipping low to bring down all that cold air.
Wow.
Weather's fascinating sometimes. Yep.
That's crazy.
Ah, it's really crazy. I think it's crazy that we went from like summer to like winter. There was no fall. And the whole growing, we've said this before, the whole growing season and everything was off about a month.
Yeah, it really was.
So.
And now it got cold like really fast, and I've got some plants that I want to save over the winter, but they are not cold hardy plants, and I don't have a greenhouse. I've got outdoor plants in the back room.
Kind of a greenhouse.
And I've got some pond plants on the dining room or on the kitchen table. I have to figure out how to deal with all those. Maybe I'll make a makeshift greenhouse garden bed and just put them all out there.
Yeah, because we have no space. Anyway, I'm tired.
Are you?
Today was a long day. That car was a pain in my butt. I wish it only took as long as a video, because that would have been a good paycheck. But it's the only car I worked on today, so yeah, it was a day. Anything else?
Nope.
There's something that I forgot to say last night, and then I remembered. And it's like, oh, I'll say it tonight. But I forgot.
What?
Oh, I was planning on doing the video for the dam that we went to. It wasn't Roseville Dam. What was it? The dam that we went to.
The
Hoover Cooley. The
Coover Hooley?
The dam we went to that we took the tour. I'm not going to do the video because I just do not have the time, and it wouldn't be that great of a video anyway. So I don't know. I've been there, done that. So anyway, happy hunting. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.